Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was going to do a video today toning my hair because when I bleached it a few weeks back, whatever how long ago it's been, I never toned it, so I decided to go get toner, and I'll be doing the video of that tomorrow probably. I was going to do it today, and then I went to Sally's and got the toner, and then on the way back I heard a song on the radio that just put me in like a tailspin of grief. Some of you guys know my history and know that my husband passed away 17 years ago, and but he passed away of a massive heart attack, and it was unexpected, and he died basically in my arms. And most of the time, I mean, it's been 17 years and we were married 17 years. Most of the time I'm okay. Certain things hit me. Anniversaries, anniversaries of his passing. He died March the 1st, 2003. Anniversaries, I'm sad. Baby's births, grandbaby's births, I'm sad. His birthday, things like that. But today I was fine. I was perfectly fine. I just heard a song on the radio, and it was If Tomorrow Never Comes by Garth Brooks, and I remember listening to that song a lot right after he passed, and it just brought back just a wave of memories and a wave of sadness. And what I generally do when I get that is listen to old songs that we liked together, listen to the song that I played at his funeral, and that was Go Rest High on That Mountain by Vince Gill. It's almost like it was just yesterday of me knowing the second that he was gone, because he passed before the ambulance got there. His last words to me, my last words to him the night before he passed, when we got to the hospital, we, as being myself and my mother-in-law and father-in-law, and then when my mom got there and when Susan got there, and all of that was, kind of a blur. But I remember certain parts of it, and when I close my eyes, those certain parts just come back to me. And I can't help but just wonder, what would he think of me doing YouTube? Would we still be holding hands after so many years of marriage? Would we still be, dancing together? Would we still be loving each other the same as we did before he passed away? What would he think of his grandbabies? What would he think of his children? What would my life be like with him still here? Sometimes I get really, really lonely and just want to be held, and comforted. and then sometimes I just want to be left alone. Talking on camera like this helps me because I can say the stuff out loud without having to, talk to Susan or my mom, or which I could do that, but that puts them in a bad spot to have to try to comfort me, after 17 years. And I know some of you guys have lost husbands, have lost children, and I can't imagine what that feels like. I hope I never have to know what that feels like. But a loss is like this is devastating. The person that you planned on living your whole life with and growing old with, and watching your grandbabies be born and grow older, and our marriage wasn't perfect, but nobody's is perfect, I don't think. And I can sit here and say that, he was the perfect husband and the perfect father, but nobody is perfect. But I just miss that closeness and that love, that we shared. And I've been in love since then, and it didn't work out. And I can't help but wonder how our story would have ended if he would have lived. And I think that I am just feeling regret and loneliness, and this is how I spend my life, just being alone, except for when I'm with my children. But being with your children and being with a spouse is, as you know, totally different. But I just have regrets. I have regrets of pretty much the same regrets I had when he first passed, of did he have a heart attack because I cooked him bacon every day? Did he have a heart problem and I let him say, I don't want to go to the doctor one too many times? I never expected it to turn out this way. I just never did. I mean, I haven't had this kind of day in a while. I mean, I think about him a lot, but I haven't had this kind of day where I'm really sad and really thinking about the day he passed and what led up to it and what followed it. And I know it's normal to have bad days and regrets and thoughts of loneliness, and I just don't want to think about it anymore. That's a thought that I will never ever be able to get out of my head. And I try to push those thoughts away when they happen, but sometimes I can and sometimes I can't, and today is a day that I can't. He loved the holidays, he loved Christmas and he loved Thanksgiving. And with those holidays fast approaching, It just makes me wish that he was still here to share it with my children. I know that he's not hurting anymore, but he never did suffer. He didn't suffer except for those last few minutes, so it was not expected. It was a complete shock to everyone. He was 48, I was 38 when he passed, so he was a little bit older than me, but no heart condition whatsoever. His dad didn't have a heart condition. His mom and dad have since passed. I don't know about his sister. I've kind of lost touch with everybody on his side of the family. Anyway, guys, I don't mean to bring you guys down, and I'm sorry if I'm doing that. I just needed to talk about it. I just needed to say something about it, and it just is what it is, and I hate what it is. I hate every minute of what it is. And everybody goes through different stages of grief, and I can almost go through the different stages in one day now that it's been 17 years, but I can be sad, and then I can be angry all in one day. And I do get angry. I get angry that he's not around anymore to see his grandchildren or to see his children be so successful. And I truly believe that, he's in a better place, and that, but I hate that it makes me question my faith sometimes when I think about it, because, why did bad things happen to good people that only want to spend time with their family? And why do bad things happen? I don't understand. And I know there's a reason. I just don't understand what that reason is. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for being here and letting me vent and just letting me talk about my feelings, no matter what they are. I just wanted to thank you guys for that. I'm gonna let you guys go, and maybe I'll tone my hair tomorrow. It depends on how I feel. Maybe I need to get my mind off of things. That's always a good thing, because you can't change it. You can't change anything. You can only go day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour when you're feeling this way. And to all of you guys that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to y'all. I know how hard it is. And please know that I'm thinking about you guys as well. And if you want to, share your story, share your loss down in the comments. If it'll help you, please do that. And we can all read each other's comments and support each other, because it's so hard. It's so hard to lose a loved one. Everybody deals with it their own way. There's no right or wrong way on how you deal with your grief. Just know that you are not alone, and there's a lot of people feeling the same way you do. And just keep putting one foot in front of the other and go on as best you can, and try not to let it consume you, and stay strong. And that's all any of us can do, right? So I guess I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. I love you guys. Bye.